Hey, it's your good friend James Knight. Hey, good morning, everybody. I don't know if you can hear the birds whistling, but it's around 5 in the morning. They're singing, and it's pretty cool here. Living in South Carolina, Greenville. I mean, it's beautiful here. Mountains everywhere. I mean, Myrtle Beach is about 3 hours away, so it's a weekend thing for me. So it's it's a beautiful day. But I want to say good morning, everybody. I want to show a case study of how one of my friends, Sam, is making has made $22,000 in 2 hours, and what I feel is helping me double and triple and quadruple my income. And this is what I've been doing. I've been promoting for minimally. I've been promoting for stuff that's $7. Okay, if it's a good friend that has $7 product, I mean, I usually promote it. It's usually very good. I go through the product. I say, okay, this is great. I like this. I like this. I mean, I like videos inside there. But if it's a good quality, and I see that they spent months and months testing these systems and seeing that really they're making quite that it's a good system and it would be good for my customers. Definitely all over that, and love to actually showcase that on the show. But what I really do love is the $17 products. The reason is because the $17 products that I'm saying, the value is much better, especially when you promote it or you kind of show it to your audience. The reason is they take so much care onto it. They're doing much more on it. And plus, it's just quality, and they spend more time on their funnels, so it's going to convert much better. And that's what I've been saying really. For example, some of you're promoting for $5 products. I'm going to show you the difference between a $5 product promotion and then a $17 product and above. You want to see it? Fine. I'm going to take you straight off there. I don't want to waste your time. I want to try to make this less than about 7 minutes. So 5:43, 3. I want to be done around 48, if possible. All right, let's get to it. And bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. And let's go. Okay, good friend Sam Backer. I was just on a call with him a couple hours ago, or not, well, couple days ago. Great launch, and we're talking about how he did this. First of all, he's not promoting for $5 products. You understand, folks? Okay, you might send his list is basically. First of all, if you're promoting for $4 products, you're training your list to buy $4 products. You're training your customers to actually think that the whole internet industry is a bunch of that there's a bunch of junk. Really, I just don't see it really. I think that it's harder to actually believe that somebody's making $300 a day when you're selling it for about $4 or $5, right? $4.95. So, but if somebody's selling it for let's say maybe $7 and above, because $7 is more of a trust factor. $5 is more like the blue light. It's like more of a BS meter. You know what? I'm just seeing that. And plus I see the refunds going crazy whenever I promote for $5 products. That's why $5 products are out. It has to be $7 above. $17 is a sweet spot for me. I was talking to Josh about Sam Backer about this, and he did $22,704.49. Do you know what he promotes? He promotes for stuff that's $17 above. That's what I'm saying. And that is really the key. You're promoting for the $5 products. You take 50 cents out for PayPal, 50 cents out for JVZoo or Warrior Plus. You make it $4. So you send maybe with your list, maybe 20 sales. You made $4. Wow, and you took a screenshot. I made $80. Wow. I mean, you want to be the Chevy guy or do you want to be the Bentley guy? I'd rather be the Bentley guy. I'm promoting for products around $17. I do promote for my friends that has $7, but that's a minimum. That's cutoff point. And that's what I'm saying. My business is pretty much quadrupled because I am promoting for higher end products. And plus it's just, I feel, I've talked to one of my friends, and this was yesterday. And he was telling me, he said, you know what? He just feels horrible when one of his friends are telling him, said, you know what? I mailed for you for the last 3-4 times, and it's like it's trying to make him feel obligated. And the thing is, sometimes he's like, well, you know what? Sometimes he has to leave them really, where he is, and someday they'll actually graduate to the next levels and join us really inside this level where that we're feeling good about our business because we feel good about maybe the promotions we're doing, because what these guys are showing at $17 or $7 at least, but $17, it feels like a joy to promote because it's such a cool piece of software, or it's a cool course, or it's a cool, and really, it just, they put so much more into it. From $5, you're usually getting a 30-page PDF, right? And then, I'm like, and I've done this because me and my brother were like, and before I was caught in the rabbit hole, I just couldn't get out. My income was going, was going, just dropping like a rock, really. I mean, it was horrible, really. I was like, oh my gosh, and I'm getting unsubscribed. And then my list was rebelling, really, almost. They're saying, look, I don't want your crap. And they're saying, I don't want these $5 products. I don't want these $5 products. James, please don't send a promotion for $5. And it's like, you know what? You're right. I'm making a statement here. I will only send out and promote for products that I believe in. And it's not that I didn't believe in them. I was trying to actually just say, hey, you know what? Maybe there's something here. Maybe it can help them. But you know what? If you can't help them, I'm not going to promote it. That's it. That's a standard. It has to be something that can help my audience, that can help them take their business next level. I went to where I actually caught on to this and learned exactly why I'm doing this was that I went to a mastermind, and my friends were saying, look, James, you have to take your business next level. You have to really stop doing this. You have to, he says, I know most times 90% you promote, once in a while you promote for a $5 product. You're not doing your audience any good. You're not doing your customers any good. You have to send out for stuff that really will take and help them quit their job, possibly, or actually pay a car payment or something. So I just basically, I cut that umbilical cord now in the last few days. I'm not going to promote for a $5 product ever again. The reason is because I don't think it's worth it. I mean, it's not worth it because I don't think the quality is there. I think it's a turn and burn. I think that it's if you're a product creator, just raise it by $2 and put more quality in it. Put a lot more quality. Put something. What would you buy? Would you buy if there's a case study and you actually did all this stuff and you actually studied it and you know like a scientist, and now you have something proud to show your audience as a product? That's what I would do. There's been times that I had to go into a $5 product when I did say I was going to promote it because I wasn't satisfied with it. So it was good for my conscience. What I did was I went inside the product. I've done it many times. You've seen it. Well, it was somebody's name, but it had a bunch of my videos inside there. I would literally go in there and make videos. If it's a CPA product, whatever, I would literally go in there, make videos, and it's like 6, 7 videos with their PDF. And I would just add more value to it. And that way I felt consciously that, hey, you know what? Now by my teachings and what I'm doing, they can make some money doing this. And my customers will say, hey, you know what? Look at all this material. Look what James Knight did for me. Even though it was not my product launch, I would literally do that. A lot of times I would just go inside there and say, hey, look, I got a bonus inside there that I'm really cranking out and I'm doing very well with these strategies. Maybe how to make a YouTube video without him showing up on the video. I said, these are much value, but I'm just trying to enhance their course so I would feel better by putting out or sending out for their $5 product. But now I'm just going to cut down a bill cord. It's going to be $7 above. The sweet spot is $17. $17, the quality is going to be there. Your audience is going to love your customers. First of all, let me tell you folks, real quick. Do not train your list to be $5 customers. Because once you're trained, you trash your list. You might as well, that's it. You're out of business almost. You'll never graduate from the next level, right? You have to, okay, I'm going to tell you real quick because time's cutting short. I have to go to the gym. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I came back from the Matt Basic thing and all my good events, and it was the last event. I mean, it was huge. It was one of the best events I went to, except for JV Zoo, which I love JV Zoo, Market Mayhems, is that there was a young guy, 17 years old. He has a 780 list. 780 people on the list. A lot of you guys have 5,000, 10,000. This young kid had 780 people on his list, right? You know what he makes a month on his 780 list? 780 people on a list. He makes over $10,000 plus a month. He says he's going to 7 figures this year. But he does not mail out for $5 products. He mails out for $17 and above products. That's what I'm trying to do. And I talked to him. He's a shy guy, but smart. He's the next, Matt Basic, probably the next guy. I mean, this guy is a genius, just like the legend Matt Basic. And I'm telling you, really, you gotta. I implore you, really, start promoting for higher end products because you're going to get much more quality. Do not pigeonhole your list. Don't trash your list. Don't trash your list. Do not trash your list with the El Cheapos because what's going to happen? And product creators out there, just raise it by a couple bucks if you want. If you want, okay. If you first of all, it's a $5 product. I'm gonna make this challenge to everybody. If it's a $5 product and you're putting it out, just say, James, I want to take this to a $7 product. I promise you, I'll go in there and I'll make videos for you inside your product. Nobody else will do that. And I'll raise the standards for your product. And then you do what I'm telling you. And then you follow my action and tell you exactly what I'm doing. Then I'll promote it. And if regarding that you studied your method like a scientist, make sure that this stuff is really good because I'm not going to send it out to my audience and it's not that good. I want to see where that you went through case studies. I want to show that you actually made money doing these methods. If it's CPA, I want to see step by step, over the shoulder stuff that you're doing, right? And then what I'm going to do is that I'll go in there and I'll show some of the stuff how I made money with CPA, and I'll make additional videos. So that way, if I do promote it and send it out, I have something I'm proud to send out. Then we'll raise it from the El Cheapo 5 to at least $7, right? So that's what I'm willing to do. Look, nobody else will want to do that. But that's how much I believe in the industry that I'm trying to change. And me and my friends and everybody else, we all want to raise your standards to get you making a lot more money, but also to make the internet business a much cleaner business, a much better business instead of just trashing it, really. So like I said before, if you want my help, private message me. I'm there for everybody. You know what? There's a lot of people say, hey, James, you know what? Wow, how are you able to do all this? I got to cut this off because I'm going overtime. I got to get to the gym. But anyway, how are you doing this? Well, they said one thing, that if you want to get something done, give it to the busiest guy out there. I feel I'm the busiest guy out there. Okay. And I get it done no matter what. If I have to stay up all night, it gets done. So if you have a software that's coming up, this is how I have, if you have software launch coming up and you want me to help partner up with it, and it's only quality stuff, I'd love to partner up with you. Right. And so that we can bring it out to the masses, because I love bringing quality out to the masses, really. That's really my goal, is to make the internet business with a lot of my friends, and hopefully you'll join us in making the internet much better. So the goal is, this is the goal for this year, $7 and above. And then if you can, raise your standards and promote for $17 products. Right. So I'm telling you, I promise you, your income's going to go sky high. First of all, like I said before, look at what a lot of times you'll look at it and you'll see, like, you'll put a screenshot, especially somebody at $5. You got to remember that it's usually the gross, because they're saying, well, I'm going to sell for $5, right? I'm just telling you real quick. And then you take 50 cents off the front end, take 50 cents off the PayPal. JV Zoo gets 50 cents, WordPlus gets 50%. And then you got the 50 cents coming to PayPal. I'm just trying to wake everybody up. Now I'll cut off because I got to get to the gym. Is that you say that you made, okay, most of your sales are made on the front end, right? But you gave out, so that you sold maybe 1,000 units at $5. Okay, great. But how much did you make in your pocket for creating that great product that you gave away? How much are these guys are putting that put out quality products at $17 to make 6 figures? Because it's quality, they're doing their audience a favor, right? So I'm just telling you, I'm trying to help everybody out there. I'm here for you. I love you. I care about you. And I'm willing to give my time. If you have a product out there you want me to get involved with, and it's a $7 product and a $5 product, you want to raise it for a couple bucks, and you want to have to, as long as it hits the standards where that you literally did check this out, study it for about 3 or 4 months, really refine it, and does work, I'll add a few videos in there to actually raise the standard, so it can at least charge $7, $17. I would love $17, and then at least get everybody out there a little bit better quality products. So, all right, you have a good morning. Like I said before, I get up in the morning thinking about you. I go to bed thinking about you guys. I'm 5 o'clock in the morning, birds are singing, and I got to get myself to the gym. So sayonara, vaya dias, and aslega, and I totally cannibalize that, like the good mornings and goodbyes. So you guys have a great morning, and like I said before, I am here for everybody out there. Talk to you later.